Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's Friday. It is a truly glorious day out there and a fantastic weekend in prospect. And here are today's notices. First up, here's a message from Miss Lunny to do with Comic Relief.
On Friday, the 13th of March, on Comic Relief Day, we are holding Blackwell's British Bake Off. That's right, Blackwell's British Bake Off. Each form has to make a cake. Well, sorry, 2 cakes. Could be cakes or slices of cake. And they're going to enter into the Blackwell's British Bake Off Challenge, where they will be judged by very esteemed judges on their presentation and their taste. Get your form together and decide who is baking these cakes now.
Could the form make more than 2 cakes and then decide which 2 are the best?
The form
and put the others into the bake sale?
That's a very good idea, sir. The form could make plenty of cakes for the bake sale on Friday the 13th at break time, and then enter the best 2 into the challenge. Remember, Blackwell's Bake Off.
Are you going to make a cake, Jaime?
Obviously.
Why are you not in lessons? Why are you not in lessons? Run, Jaime! Run!
Thank you very much indeed, Miss Lunny. Let's get baking for next Friday. And also don't forget that next Friday will be a mufti day, so non-school uniform day. If you make your donations to Comic Relief, that is, of course. Secondly, from me today, in English, our Year 9 students have been working on performing poetry, either a poem of their choice or a poem they've written. And I asked Mr. Hayes to send me the names of the very best people so far. Now, not all of you have had a go yet, or by the time I spoke to Mr. Hayes, there's still some to come. But a few names have really been coming up. One of them was Chris Mitchell. Now, I don't have video of Chris Mitchell, but I do have video of another name that keeps coming up as one of the very best in the year group. And so this is Toby Ali Balogan performing his poem.
Introducing the new Apple iPad with multi-touch and volume control. Doesn't it feel good to touch? Doesn't it feel good to touch? Doesn't it feel good to touch? My world is so digital that I have forgotten what it feels like. It used to be hard when friends form cliques, but even more difficult when cliques form friends. But who am I to judge? I face Facebook more than books face me, hoping to book the faces. I update my status to 420 spaces to prove I'm still breathing. Failure to this daily moment. My whole wide world web will know that I exist, but with 3,000 friends online and 5 I can only count in real life. Why wouldn't I spend more time in a world where more people like me? Wouldn't you? Here, it doesn't matter if I'm an amateur person as long as I have a profile as my smile. 50% genuine, 50% genuine HD. You need Blu-rays to read the whites of my teeth, but I ain't that focused. 10 tabs open. We used to sit in treetops until someone slipped a disc and then we disconnect till we're powerless. From the Garden of Eden, from the branches of Macintosh, apple picking has always come to a great cost. iPhone, iPod, iChat, iMac. I can do this without making eye contact. We used to sprint. We used to sprint to pick blackberries. Now we run to the store to get blackberries. It's scary. We used to email, we e-trade, we email, we e-conference. So love combined, love 9.95 click. And then I sent her this hug click. I'm holding my daughter through a Skype conference, click. And that will make us human again. Thank you.
Thank you, Toby. Awesome. Just goes to remind us that we all do have many different talents hidden in different places. And that also reminds me to congratulate those of you who have already auditioned for our school cabaret production, which is going to be taking place in the summer. Apparently the auditions have been of an exceptionally high standard, and it's great to see so many of you getting involved. So thank you for that. Hopefully the auditioning process will be finished next week. Finally from me today is just to remind you of a couple of events which are coming up next week. The first of those events is on Monday afternoon, and on Monday afternoon Holyport College will be hosting a science quiz. That's going to be, I think, in the afternoon. We've got some visitors from other schools coming in. It's a kind of team quiz thing that's going to be upstairs in Milton Fawcett. And also then on Thursday, to remind you that all of our Year 9 students will be having an hour-and-a-half workshop with Faith Matters on racism and race awareness. And I will publish exact times of when those will be taking place early part of next week, so you know which lessons you'll be missing. Okay, that's it from me. Have a great weekend. I will see you all on Monday. Take care. Bye.